our guest, you've seen her work in New York Magazine and the New Republic, among many other places. She has a wonderful Substack called American Freak Show. She's the author of Virus and a bunch of other books. And she was the first ever guest on this fine show, coming at us from an undisclosed location somewhere warmer than here. Nina Burleigh.
Nina Burleigh! Yes! Tequila! Nice.
That
welcome back.
The opening scene is incredible. Who's making that? Chunkle?
Chunk.
Yep.
Chunk. It's amazing.
Uncle. No, he's the best. He's the best. We're so blessed to have him.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming back.
Did anything that we talked about in the first two segments make you want to comment and raise your hand and say something like it's class?
Well, I mean, the Noah stuff, you know, I have this conservative pen pal out in Oklahoma. I'm not going to tell you any more about him, but I've been communicating with this guy. He's a farmer for a long time, and he doesn't like Trump, but I'm sure that he voted for him. And he's got a lot of opinions about the Noah stuff that is in contrast to what you're talking about. So I don't really know. You know, I think it's idiotic of them they're just going after climate science, but I don't know how much farmers rely on. I mean, all of them, you know, I don't know. I mean, this guy's anti-government, kind of, not like a Bundy, but like kind of like has these anyway. So I don't know. I'm kind of not sure that that's the worst thing about what they're doing with Noah is about the farmers and people in red states not getting, you know, managing to carry on with their.
I'm just saying that's going to be the impact. I'm saying
I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be actually shutting down climate science. I mean, that's what they want. They want no more of this climate. You know, and it's like going after mRNA research. They don't want.
It's not mutually exclusive.
It's not mutually exclusive, exactly. But I think that, to me, that's, you know, it's this anti-expertise thing, and they don't like the experts because they don't like the experts. They've never, you know, the business world doesn't like experts that tell them they can't pollute, and that, you know, climate, that fossil fuels are causing temperatures to rise and so on. So they're just, you know,
for them it falls into the anti-regulation.
Thing with the vaccine, it's like the vaccines are, you know, they've gotten this, you know, they went right down with the rabbit hole with the conspiracy theories on the mRNA vaccine, even though Trump poured money into Pfizer. I think it was Pfizer or Moderna. One of them took, one didn't. But anyway, the government poured money into creating that mRNA vaccine. And you know what? I wrote the book. You're right. I wrote a book about the vaccine. You know, vaccines have saved millions and millions of lives. The average lifespan of Americans has doubled since they started, and that's not the only reason. But in 100 years or 150 years, and you know, people just want to believe what they want to believe, and the MAGAs, the Republicans are like, fine, okay. Bobby goes in there and tells people, yeah, these, you know, this is what's going to happen to you if you get a vaccination. And they're worried that they're going to stop mRNA research now. And mRNA research is actually on the verge of figuring out like a pancreatic cancer cure.
That's right.
It's insane. Like just so that you can satiate this desire for conspiracy about experts and, you know, that mRNA is going to mess with your DNA, you are going to kill your followers. But I guess that's how they think.
Well,
I think they literally, this is just to go to the fascists that I've been writing about, the eugenicists, like Darren Beatty. And these, you know, Darren Beatty is our undersecretary for public diplomacy and public affairs now. And he's a eugenicist. He's an out eugenicist. He's tweeted over and over again that we should sterilize low IQ trash. Those are his words. And when he's talking about low IQ trash, he's talking about brown people. It's implied.
Not Trump?
Not Trump.
Okay.
And not the white MAGAs, right?
Yeah.
Who you might say would be kind of in that camp if you're really going to criticize people for having low IQ and being trashy. But yeah, that's what I think they really don't care if like a lot of people just croak.